hope people remember not only the greatness that we have on the field, but the way that we've done it. I mean, I feel like we enjoy it every single day. We have fun. We play hard. And it's not always pretty, but we just continue to fight to the very end. And I know you get fatigue of the team sometimes, of one team winning, but we try to enjoy it and just enjoy the moment that we have together, and enjoy just kind of what we can do every single day to bring the best out of each other. I don't know if it was this week, man. I played with McCole for a long time, man. He's always ready for the moment, and he's someone that continues to practice hard and get better. And obviously, that receiver rotation, we were bouncing around a lot of guys all year long, and those guys just continue to work. And I mean, just like last Super Bowl, man, it's like you never know who it's going to be. It's about everybody being ready for the moment, and he was ready for that moment in a couple of big plays.
Patrick, when you hear Tom and Jerry in the headset, what goes through your mind, and why is the play called that?
Yeah, the play call, I think it started because Clyde was the first one to run it, and Trav was the other guy part of it, so it was like Tom and Jerry, that whole thing. It was that's the concept of the play, and then the motion was the exact same motion that we ran in the Super Bowl last year, and they actually covered it pretty well at first, and then I kind of looked back and looked back to them, and that's a little risky always, so I was a little like, hey, let me make sure it's open. But obviously, Coach Reed, man, he knows when to call those plays at the right time. Yeah, that was the play. I mean, we calling the timeout, I thought was important for us to go over there and discuss what we wanted in that moment. And we all agreed on that play. I knew before the play, it's more of a man-design play where Kelce kind of comes from behind the line of scrimmage. And I talked to Rasheed about maybe if you can't set the little rub, if you can kind of set up open. And with them being so focused on that, it opened right open for me to run. And I knew I was going to get a yard. So I actually got down on that one. And we were able to get that first down and keep the drive going. I mean, he's one of the best coaches of all time. I believe he's the best coach of all time. I mean, I know he doesn't have the trophies yet, and I have a lot of respect for some of those great coaches. But the way he's able to navigate every single team he has, continue to have success no matter where he's at. And for me, he brings out the best in me because he lets me be me. I think that's important, is he doesn't try to make me anyone else. I don't think I'd be the quarterback that I am if I didn't have Coach Reed being my head coach. And other than that, he wants you to be the best person you can be, and that's something that I think is truly special. Yeah, I think it means more, man. I mean, to be able to battle through that adversity and come out better on the other side, and I think it prepared us for the playoffs. Obviously, we've had a lot of great playoff runs, but this is going to be up there because just the way that we kind of continue to battle whenever times weren't great.
When they had to kick a field goal, that it was on us. We got the best quarterback in the league. We got the best offensive mind in the league. And we got the most determination out of any team in the NFL, and you saw all of that today, man.
Specifically with Patrick Mahomes, like how much more confidence does it give you just knowing, like, all right, it's crunch time, but he's there?
I guess at this point I take it for granted, but I know we're in every single game I've ever played in with him. No matter what the score is, no matter how much time is left, that guy's got magic in his right arm, man, and he found ways to propel us, even with his legs, as you saw today.
What did he say in the huddle before the last drive?
He said, "Let's go win this thing." That's the last I remember.
What's the first Taylor song you're listening to tonight?
I don't know, whichever one the DJ plays. I was just telling him how much I love him.
Hey, Travis, what your speech that the players were talking about, I think moved to tears was the term that was used. What was your speech about?
That we had the formula, that we know how to go and get it, and they didn't. But that being said, I got nothing but respect for the 49ers. They showed a lot more than even I imagined. And there's going to be a lot of words being thrown around, but that team was every bit deserving as we were. And I got a lot of respect for them, their coaches, and how they go about their business. That game went all the way down the wire for a reason.
Travis, you only had one target in the first half. What turned it around in terms of getting you the ball?
Stop playing like a jabroni, man.
What comes through your mind when you think about the journey that this season represented for this team?
Man, with the target on our back, man, knowing that we were going to get everybody's best shot to have the doubters, to have the road that we went through, man, it meant everything to even get to this point. But to find a way through adversity yet again for 4 quarters, 5 quarters, man, I couldn't be more proud of the guys, and it's such an honor to be on this team and in this organization, man.
Patrick said you guys are going to keep it going. You got a young team. Do you want to be part of that journey with them?
Man, I'll tell you what, man, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this one, and everything that just happened. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity that I've been able to go through 3 times now, and man, it gets sweeter and sweeter every time, baby.